Hey guys, what's up? Basketballer here. This is now the sixth game for today, December 28, 2022 NBA Game Day. Now we got Minnesota Timberwolves visiting New Orleans Pelicans. That game will actually be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Basketballer. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread given is minus 6.5, and that's actually given towards the home team, New Orleans Pelicans. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. Hold on. Right, sorry about that. Okay, here we go. So let's check on the standings and the rankings of both teams, both belonging to the Western Conference. For New Orleans Pelicans, they are at number 2 with a record of 21 wins and 12 losses, while for Minnesota Timberwolves, they are at number 11 with a record of 16 and 18. Right, so here we go. New Orleans Pelicans, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, I guess both teams were actually resting last night, right? Yeah. Both teams had their rest last night, so we can skip that part. In terms of momentum, we got to give it to New Orleans Pelicans because, man, approaching this game, they have won 3 straight. And for their last 10 games, they have won 6. Now, if we will compare it to Minnesota Timberwolves, well, it's the other way around. They are losing, or they have been losing for 3 straight games. And for the last 10 games, the Wolves have only won 4 games. So let's take a look at the availability and the health of both teams. So for Minnesota Timberwolves, it shows here that Karl Anthony Towns, McLaughlin are both out, along with Taurean Prince, by the way. And for Kyle Anderson, he's actually listed as questionable because of his back spasms. So 3 are confirmed out. And then Kyle Anderson is having back spasms. We're not really sure, but it seems like he won't be able to make it. For New Orleans Pelicans, Brandon Ingram is ruled out for this game. Um, Other players listed down here would be Herbert Jones, Daniels, Trey Murphy, and Zion Williamson, all listed as questionable for this game. Right, so 1 out, 1 confirmed out, and then 4 listed as questionable for this game for New Orleans. How do I say this? I think we would be siding with New Orleans Pelicans on this one because even though they got more names listed, it's actually Minnesota Timberwolves who got more players confirmed out for this game, if you know what I mean, right? So sorry about that. I'm not really feeling that well for the past few games. I mean, for past few days. Okay, right. So on this particular matchup, obviously, if we take a look at it, everything's pointing towards New Orleans. They got the home court advantage. They got the momentum, and simply Minnesota Timberwolves. They couldn't win for the past week or so. It seems as though that New Orleans Pelicans would still have enough to actually put up another win and extend their winning streak. But I'm just concerned about the spread, which is a 6.5. I think Minnesota Timberwolves would have a say to that. If you take a look at the matchups, Rudy Gobert would be in the middle, D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Edwards, trying to lead and mandate the point. I think Minnesota Timberwolves can actually make this one close. I mean, New Orleans Pelicans, they have been great, and I feel like New Orleans Pelicans highly likely will win the game, but Minnesota Timberwolves would have enough to at least keep it close or to at least cover the spread of 6.5. I think for me that is a bit big. If Zion Williamson is confirmed playing, well, maybe that's something else. But in this kind of status, I'm gonna side with Minnesota Timberwolves, especially I'm pretty sure that they would want to end that 3-game losing slump that they're having. So they would be pushing a little bit harder, especially if they would see that Zion Williamson is out. Of course, they would have a good chance of making it. So I'm pretty sure that Minnesota Timberwolves would have some plans in their minds approaching this game. My pick would be Minnesota plus 6.5. Again, that's Wolves plus 6.5. Peace out. Pass I love and God bless.